What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Duck and E Fields, and before we get into anything, man, make sure you like, subscribe, and drop a comment down below. Say what's up, Saturday, what you said earlier, mine. So got that bad tan line. But hey, man, crazy weekend. Went to a haunted maze. I was masked up, because the Rona, and plus it's a maze outside. Looking back at it, wasn't the smartest thing to do. Honestly, it wasn't scary. I don't really get scared at mazes and shit like that, but when I was younger, fuck yeah. But now, not so much. But it was nice, kind of fun, but it was, we were out in the country, and it was very, let's just leave it at that. Ohio has a fuck ton of cornfields and shit. It was something like Children of the Corn, but hey, man. I've been busy, kinda. I've been studying Pokemon. I'm getting into Pokemon cards. I might be doing unboxing and shit like that. It's consumed my time, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. But hey, man, less talking, more watching, like always. Like always. I forgot to click the fucking time player to have the screen recording. Rookie mistake. Deep breath, gang. Deep breath, gang. Let's get into it.
Gentlemen, before we actually begin the humorous portion of tonight's show...
Almost forgot. The triple OG, double OG, George Carlin. I'm all out of the loop, man. I've been fucking watching Pokemon videos all day. Shit ain't right in my head right now, but...
I wonder if we might just have a moment of silence for the 43 elderly, mentally retarded Bolivian senior citizen volleyball fans who lost their lives this morning in a roller coaster accident just outside of La Paz, Bolivia.
Jesus. People say you can't say retarded anymore. Now, I say it, but I'm not insulting someone. I'm just saying that's retarded. People don't like it, and they're entitled to that opinion, but... obviously, I wouldn't label someone as that if they are obviously not, they don't want to be called that. So, I mean, it's just preference, I guess.
Apparently, they all stood up on a turn.
Respect
and went
as well.
Flying off into the cool, crisp morning La Paz air, and being heavier than air,
Jesus.
landed in the funhouse. So I thought it might be appropriate for us tonight, as I say, to have just a moment of silence for the 43 elderly, mentally retarded, Bolivian senior citizen volleyball fans who went off of the goddamn roller coaster into the goddamn funhouse. And in case you think this is a moment of humor, a time to be joking,
R.I.P.
a time to be poking your neighbor in the ribs, I ask you to please put yourself in a Bolivian's place. In fact, put yourself in your own place. Put that place in Bolivia for just a moment. Think of yourself visiting Bolivia, watching a Bolivian comedian in a Bolivian theater. And he says that some mentally retarded American volleyball fans were tossed out of a roller coaster, and he wants a moment of silence. And you're sitting next to some Bolivian jack-off who's giggling through his nose. Might I say you'd be highly pissed? Might I add, rightly so. And so, ladies and gentlemen, please, let us consider the many grieving Bolivians in our audience tonight. And let's check that very normal human impulse to laugh quite a bit when another person dies.
Jesus.
And let us observe a moment of silence for the 43 elderly, mentally retarded, Bolivian senior
Why is he dragging it like that?
volleyball fans. Not to mention the poor unsuspecting fuckers in the funhouse.
Well, I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about them. That's fucked.
Well, I can see this isn't going to work. But that's all right. That's all right, because I don't know what to do during a moment of silence either. I don't know what to do during a moment of silence. What do you do during a moment of silence? What do they want? What do they expect of me?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. When people be like, let's have a moment of silence, my mind be racing, motherfucker. Because I'm usually quiet, when I'm out with like a big group of people or like out in public. So I'm always thinking and shit. And when they say moment of silence, I'm like, I start to spaz and like I get fucking anxiety. I'm like, oh shit. I don't know. It's just me, man. I just be thinking too damn much.
Do they want me to pray? They don't say that. If they want me to pray, fuck them, let them ask. I'll pray, but goddamn it, you gotta ask me. They don't say that. They issue no instructions whatsoever. You go to the baseball game, you go to the football stadium, and they'll say, ladies and gentlemen, 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 we would like, silence, 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 silence. I don't know what to do. Sometimes I have evil thoughts.
Not surprised.
Usually I wind up counting the pimples on the neck of the man in front of me.
What the fuck?
Looking for a whitehead with a hair growing through it.
Ugh. It is how you be like. It's like when you touch something in the sink when you wash it, you're like, oh. It's like that fucking SpongeBob meme. Oh my gosh, I gotta find that. Maybe I'll throw it in here. That shit was hilarious.
Or sometimes I'll find myself staring at the huge but perfectly formed breasts on the woman in the row in front of mine, rising and falling softly in the late October afternoon sun. And my thoughts turn gently romantic. Wow! Look at the knobs on her! What fucking knobs, man? Knob City, USA! I think I'm gonna go down to the refreshment stand and buy myself a weenie. And conceal it in my
glizzy.
pants. And then come during the halftime activities, I'm whipping out the weenie. Then I'm gonna eat the weenie and force her to watch me. Nah.
I feel like George Carlin would have a heyday if he heard that people called hot dogs glizzies. A glizzy? You're telling me you call it a glizzy? Come on, I bet he would say it. Glizzy gladiator.
He probably wouldn't understand. It's my way of asking for a date. Well, your imagination runs away with you. I don't know what to do during a moment of silence. And why is it silence? What is it silence they want for? I mean, after all, the man, whoever it is we're honoring, is dead. What good is silence? Guy's not going to wake up now. How about a moment of screaming? Wouldn't that be more appropriate for a dead person? Ah! Would sure put you in the mood for the ball game.
Facts.
And why is it always the dead? What's this favoritism toward the dead? Fuck the dead. What about the injured? What about the injured? You always have more injured than you have dead in any good accident.
You're not wrong. Shit.
How about a moment of muffled conversation for those who were treated and released? I've always wanted to be treated and released. Usually, I'm treated and detained.
Jesus. The triple OG, man. He's a triple OG, double OG George Carlin. But hey, man. Almost at 700, like I said last time, man. You know, took this little weekend off because fucking trying to find a new hobby and went to a haunted house for spooky season, man. But hey, man, let me know in the comments down below what you think of this video. Y'all want me to do scary videos? Because I can do scary reactions and shit. Because it is October. Shit like that, you know, let me know. Let me know, man. But hey, appreciate you guys. Love you guys. And hey, like always, hope you guys having a great day. Hope you're doing everything you want to do. And I appreciate y'all. I'll see you guys later. Peace.